Greetings viewers and happy holidays to you all. Today I just want to share with you a word of advice, especially couples. Without proper communication, things will fall apart. Please guys, communicate. Communication is key in any relationship. Because if you don't communicate, like I said before, things will fall apart. If you want to do something, or if you have something that you want to share with your partner, don't go to your friends or consult your friends first, or your colleagues at work, or your family. Sit down with your partner, engage your partner, propose whatever you have in your mind to your partner, share with your partner, and hear what he or she says. Because the problem, especially these days, people are now sharing important information with their colleagues, with their friends, with their family, before engaging their partners. So when he or she reaches home, she is not going to say, or he is not going to say, honey or baby, sweetheart, let's sit down and plan. I have 1, 2, 3 things in mind that I think is going to help us in terms of our budget or in terms of our relationship. No. She or he will say, we are going to do this, 1, 2, 3 things. Then now your partner, how do you think your partner is going to feel? Because now you are coming home. You already made the decision wherever you were. And now you are coming to tell your partner, not to talk to your partner or to discuss with your partner. So the partner feels like, you know what, I'm being disrespected here, because it seems like she or he already made up his mind or made up their mind. So it's very bad. And if you are building a relationship like that, it will not go far. Like I said before, without proper communication, things will fall apart. So what you need to do, or what you should be doing before you go and consult with your friends, because I know some of the friends they have bad influence maybe in your relationship or in the relationships. Not all friends are good, or not all friends or families wish you well in your relationship. Most of them, they are getting bored, or they are frustrated, or they are not happy with your relationship. So if you go to them and consult them about your plans, what do you think is going to happen? What type of advice are you expecting them to share or to give you? So you need to first engage your partner. Then if you are going to sit down with your friends, or whoever you're going to sit down, but why would you go and sit down with your friends? Because definitely, if you sit down with me and say, okay, honey, this is what I'm planning, or this is what I'm proposing, then maybe I'll say no, or I say yes. So if you're going to consult the third part, or if you're going to involve the third part in this matter that we are planning, what if that the third part will say, no, this is not going to work? That means you're going to come back to me and say, you know what, this is not going to work. I am going home with my sister because she doesn't have money for transport, and I am going to help her. So you see that now we're going nowhere. That means we're going back to square one. So the good thing is approach your partner. Share whatever you have with your partner. Because if you share ideas, because we are the ones who are in the relationship. You are not, because if you're in a relationship with your friends or your colleagues or your family, then why would you come and to me? Then you might as well discuss whatever you're discussing there with your colleagues, with your friends, with your whatever you're sharing with. But if you have a partner, please sit down with your partner, share with whatever you have with your partner, and stop engaging the third parties. Because the third parties are making the relationship to break down. Most of the relationships are failing. Most of the relationships are falling apart. because of the third parties. No, I asked my sister and she said. No, I asked my brother and he said. No, I asked my colleague and he said. No, I asked my boss and he said. Some they're even going to ask their bosses for advice, which is not good. So sit down with your partner, engage your partner. If it's anything to do with the budget, whatever it is, don't say, this is what I'm planning or this is what I have. No, before you draw whatever you're going to draw, be it a budget or what, before you do that, sit down with your partner. Okay, what do you have in mind? What do you feel like, maybe you've got something that you want to buy this month, or maybe you've got something, some school order that you want to settle. If you have, please, there's the piece of paper. Before I start writing, before I start planning, let everything out. Then you sharing. Okay, so me, I have this. I'm owing Bratemba 20 rand. I'm owing Tato 6 rand. You understand? Then you write down. But now if you go and discuss or go and plan, and then you come back and say, yeah, there it is. Check. I'm sure even your partner won't agree with you on that, because it's like you already finished to plan more. But everything that your partner is going to add there on that budget is going to be wrong. Because you already finish and plan and say, you know what, this is our, what you call the month that we're going to left with. So now the partner is coming with month that is more than what is going to be left on the budget. And you're going to fight. So I'm just saying, just sit down with your partner, engage your partner in whatever you're planning to do. And you will see, things will go well. Things will go well, because now you're communicating. You're not hiding anything from each other. Because the moment you start hiding information from your partner, that's where the cracks will start. They start small, until one day the house now is in two pieces. One piece is this side, one piece is on the other side. And we don't want that. If you are a couple, or if you're in a relationship, or if you're a married couple, sit down together and discuss. If you have something in mind, share with your partner. If you are planning something with your family, share with your partner. I'm planning to go home at the end of the month to see my mom. And I'm going to take our children. I'm going to go with my cousin. So I'm going to need money for fuel. Then now your partner knows. But now if you just come 3 days before Monday, tomorrow I'm going home with to see my mom. So what must I say then? Because if I say no, then we're going to fight. Because you already finished to pack your bags. And now you are telling me. You see where the problem is. And most of the people who does that, they don't see that they are doing something wrong. They always think, well, you know what? As long as I tell you, whatever I do with that information, it's up to you. They will think whatever they do, they are not wrong. According to them, they are not wrong. I already planned the budget, so what? You should just, follow. You just have to say yes. And we know most men with ego, you will start fighting. So please sit down, plan well, share, engage your partner. And then you will see your relationship is going to run smoothly. Thank you. I wish you well during this Easter holidays. Please drive safely. Don't drink and drive. Thank you.